Hello, good evening once again. Good to be back here. Yeah, it's been a time. It's been a beautiful day. Good afternoon, good morning, and we are watching from is Africans in Diaspora Online Network, and welcome you again. Uh, we have just 3 days to, I would say 3 4 days to the inauguration. What do we need to do? Have just the battle is still on. The battle is still on, and we don't. As I said, we don't give in. We don't give up. I believe. I believe one day is something for us to make a mark. I believe 1 or 2 days something can be done. Nigeria must work again, and it is you and I that will make it work. We don't want to rely on other people. We don't want to rely on people outside. It's you and I. That is the truth. We don't have to run away from it. We don't have to expect Europeans or the Americans to do it. It's you and I, and it's been so um it's been so a terrible time. I should use that word. Terrible time, really, man, for people back in Nigeria. So terrible because some of them they are they are not happy. They are not happy. Nobody is happy in Nigeria. Nobody is happy, and we have to make it right. We have to make things work. That is the truth. We have to make things work. And those in diaspora, I will call on you. We should do the right thing, do the needful. We should keep on speaking. If you don't give in, if you don't give up. That is what I've been saying. We should not give in, we should not give up. I know that people have been disgruntled. I mean, most people they've lost hope. They've lost. I don't know. They've given up. This is a fight. This is a fight. It's a war. It's a war we must win. I have said, winners don't quit, and quitters don't win. When you know that, have that in your spirit, you can always overcome and make a positive mark. What am I saying all these things? Yeah, they said the inauguration is on Monday, on the 29th, and most people, most the court is not listening to what people are saying. They are journeying. They are so many things are just happening today. There was supposed to be a court sitting for the people of Abuja and the residents of Abuja and those that voted. They were fighting for, they were calling for the postponement of the inauguration until the tribunal decides, until the question of the 5% is resolved. But today, people are in the court, but the judges absconded. Where did they go to? Where did they go? Well, that's a question. Where did they go to? What happened? Why? How come that people? How come that the judges did not appear in court today? Abuja is a special place, and they said 25% FCT. If you must win, you must have at least 25%. And the people, residents of Abuja, and who have voted in Abuja, they went to court to say that clause, tribunal must decide on it before inauguration can happen. And today was the hearing day, but lo and behold, the judge was nowhere to be found. And so many rumors are flying around that just a minute, please. So many rumors are flying around Wow, that that order has been given from above, that no judge or no court should entertain any hearing concerning stopping of this inauguration. So Nigerians are just quiet. This is I at times I sit down, I wonder, why should we be quiet? Why should we be quiet? I mean, is so why should we be quiet? Why should we be quiet, man? Nigerians, we are more than this. I know that we can do better. I know that um, pressures right now of different people are around for them to support this inauguration. Yeah, but trust me, not just obedience now. People in Nigeria that are disgruntled, that their money was stolen, they will be out there. 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 They're going to occupy Abuja, occupy Ego Square, occupy all the cities in Nigeria, occupy all the space. Any space available, we're going to occupy it because we cannot allow this thing to continue like this, man. We cannot allow intimidation, threats, your now this stoning. No, 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 no. We cannot allow it to happen. We cannot allow it to continue. This is not. This is not just right. This is not just right. We have to take our money back, and we will take it back. We will definitely take it back. We will definitely take it back. We will definitely take it back. I would. I would. Uh, I'm going to play. I'm going to play a video of what Ahmed Dati said. We believe in the rule of law. We believe in the rule of law. That is who we are, and that is what we believe in. We believe in the rule of law. We don't believe in we are not gangsters. No, we are not gangsters. We believe in the rule of law. We believe that we know that the court system in Nigeria has been corrupted. I mean, what be happening there, antecedents. But our principal believe in the court system because the team worked for him and has been repeatedly saying that we should wait and wait and wait. But now the thing is getting out of hand. We need to really, really speak out. I want to make it happen fast. We have just few days to go. If we allow these people to continue, I wonder what is going to happen in the next 4 years. In the next 4 years, if you allow a drug baron, a terrorist as VP to be your president, what kind of country do you think we are going to have? If you don't think of it, I want you to I want you to reflect on it. Please kindly reflect on it. What kind of country are you going to have? What kind of country are you going to have? Yeah, yeah, is pathetic. It's so painful that people voted. We asked them go out, make registration, which they did. Go out, take your PVC, which they did, and now go out, go and vote, and they voted, but their vote was stolen. This is a sad situation. It's a really sad situation, which we don't pray for. We don't pray for a nation to experience such. We don't pray for that. We don't pray for that. This is not what we pray for. And this is not what we pray for. But we take it back. If the system fails you, the court fails you, the people themselves should take the country back peacefully. If you take it back peacefully, because if the court fails you, if the nation fail you, then the people should take it back peacefully. That is what we are saying. The people should take it back peacefully, peacefully, and that is what we are going to do. That's what we're going to do. I call it all Nigerians listening right now. As you are watching, please kindly share, kindly make comment. I want people to see this. This is, I will say, it's just too annoying, very, very annoying that your mandate and we're all watching it be taken away from you, be stolen from you. Come on, come on. I think Nigerians we are more than we are more than this. We are too much. We know we know who we are. Nigerians in Europe, in America, they are bold, they are doing this. Even Nigeria, they are blessed. They are doing this great, they are doing mighty things. But now in Nigeria, you see the government try to frustrate the people, frustrate everybody. You see most of them, they are just um they are like their future is blank. These are people with bright future. These are people, with ideas, bright ideas, people that that are intelligent, but the country is trying to blindfold them. Just try to blindfold them by making sure their votes will not count, by frustrate them in all ramifications, in different ways. Brothers and sisters, man, my Nigerians, enough is enough. We have to take our country back from these people. These people, they don't care about you. I've said it many times. They don't care about you. 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 Let me just play this video of Daddy. Then I'll be right back. Let me play this video. Let me play this video. Let me just play this video. Just watch.
Therefore, the requirements to be declared as president-elect have not been met by Tinubu Shetima ticket. The declaration, therefore, as it stands now, as far as the people of Nigeria who choose to adopt the literal, clear, interpreted meaning of Section 134 is concerned, there is really no president-elect.
All right. So let's clarify.
Yes.
So Section 134 suggests and puts to Nigeria.
Does not suggest, provides.
Yeah, provides what Nigerians should think about when they are electing a leader and the office of the president, and it talks about.
No, Seun, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's not what they should say when they are electing a leader. Section 134 stipulates who to be declared an issued certificate of return. It is only that candidate that has scored the highest number of votes and at least 25% in each in at least two-thirds of the states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory.
Right.
Remember,
so I thought you were going to say something different from what I was going to read.
No. Each and now it is very clear. Tinubu does not have 25% in the FCT. We denied him. We got 61%. Atiku does not have 25% in the FCT. We denied both of them. By the clear, unambiguous provision of the Nigerian Constitution, which must not be breached, Tinubu has not satisfied the requirement to be declared president-elect. Accordingly, there is no president-elect for Nigeria now. I repeat, accordingly, there is no president-elect for Nigeria at the moment because the declared one violates the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I know what I'm saying. The Constitution is there in your presence, it's available, everybody is reading it as I speak. I'm not therefore behaving illegally or unconstitutionally. To the contrary, I am supporting constitutionality. It is in fact better for the powers that be to go and create additional 6% out of thin air and rig it back to Tinubu and therefore swear him in on 25% than to go ahead and take the risk of swearing in a so-called president-elect that has not met the constitutional requirements.
Interesting. This conversation that, I mean, what you started saying, just for a moment, was one conversation I had with Mr. Olisa Agbakuba a few months ago when he was one of those who raised it and said, INEC need to come out to explain to Nigerians this second part of the provision of the Section 134 of the Constitution about the 25% in two-third of 36 states is 24.
Good.
Plus the FCT. Whether or not, if you meet that of the 25% of two-third of the state, which is 24, but if you fail to meet the FCT, what happens? That it was one major issue which is raised. Well, for the benefit of our viewers, let me just read quickly what Section 134 says. And it says, a candidate for an election to the office of the president shall be deemed to have been duly elected, where there being only 2 candidates for the election, he has a majority of votes cast at the election. That is the first provision. Then he has not less than 1/4 of the votes cast at the election in each of the least 2/3 of all the states in the federation and the federal capital territory, Abuja. That is the second provision.
Can I comment?
Constitution. Go ahead, please.
This document you read is not a puzzle. It is in English. O levels that you wrote and I wrote and the justices and everybody that is a candidate wrote. It is law. The law is not a game for politicians to play. This document is not available for Yakubu to interpret that day. It is there for him to follow. The English is very clear. These are fundamental provisions of the Constitution. They come already interpreted. You cannot take a gun, shoot somebody, and then ask the family to go and get interpretation that you only fired your weapon and then it killed him. No. This Constitution is more than abundantly clear. It says and. Show, you know the meaning of and. We know the meaning of and.
Yeah. That was just a preamble, okay? That was just a preamble. What you are saying is the law must take its place. I purposely play that video so that we will all see and hear what that is said. The law must take its place. It must take its place. I will come back again to play it so that we will understand what just hold on, let me just speak. Okay. I will come back again to play it, all right? But what you are saying, sorry, just a moment. Yeah, no. There's a constitution. It's so simple, it's so easy. I don't know why they are running away from it. Before I started, I said today there was supposed to be a hearing today. No, the people, residents of Abuja, and the people that voted in Abuja, they were in court saying that the swearing in or the inauguration should not hold until the 5% is determined by the tribunal. But all of a sudden, the judge today that was supposed to be there was not where to be found. Where did they go to? And we heard that there is an order from above that no court or judge should entertain any motion again. Should entertain any motion against for the stoppage of this inauguration until after the inauguration. This is an order from above. From above. That means the INEC, the court, they are all in the same one boat. They are all in the same one boat. We during the after the election, official election, people were annoying. They wanted to go out to protest, but Peter Obi told them no, they should relax. They should not do it. That they should go out and vote for the gubernatorial elections. But that day came. That was the worst of it all. Massive rigging, massive looting, massive, just so annoying. Now they said, okay, the court. Let's wait for the court. Go to court. If you are aggrieved, go to court. Oh, they went to court. Now they are playing hide and seek game. They are playing hide and seek game. It shows that even the court itself, we cannot trust them again. Men, brothers and sisters, Nigerians, the ball is in your court. The ball is in our court. We don't have the right to do anything we want to do. The ball is in our court. We have to make sure we get our right back. We have to make sure our vote counts. That is the truth. Nobody will do it for you. Nobody will do it for you. It's you that will do it. It's you and I that will do it. People have been talking. We should be bold. We should be bold. It's peaceful protest. What we are saying is peaceful protest. We're not saying go there and die. No. We're not saying go there and break the law. No. What we are saying is go out there massively. Stay there day and night to make sure that inauguration will not hold. Because right now we have dignitaries right now in Nigeria. The police cannot, and they will not shoot. They will not be shooting at people. They will not try it. After all, even the policemen, the security, they are suffering the same thing too. That is the truth. They are suffering the same thing too. So why should they do that? They will not do that. Why should they do that? They will not do that because they are suffering the same issue. They are suffering the same thing too. So now, what we need to do? Go out there, make a peaceful protest. Tell each person, tell everyone, tell your neighbor. If you miss it out right now, what will be next for us? If you miss it out right now, what will be next for us? Go out there, have a peaceful protest. If there's a barricade by the police, don't break it. Don't beat the barricade. Stay within the perimeters of where the police will barricade. Stay within that area and massively do it. I keep on wondering. Nigerians, they know how to bear, really. Nigerians know how to bear. In Serbia, what happened in Serbia? I think how many weeks ago also. What happened in Serbia? Because some people were killed. They came out massively, en masse to protest. But in Nigeria, people are dying every day. People are being killed every day. They don't care. People are being killed in Nasarawa, in Plateau State, in Kaduna, in Benue State. People are just quiet, and the government is quiet about it. I don't really understand. You think if it doesn't affect you now, don't think tomorrow it won't get to you. We don't pray for that anyway. So don't think tomorrow, okay, we are safe and secure. I'm in Oshobo, I'm in Lagos, I'm here. All these guys are doing it, they're everywhere. Even for people, I hate that time for people to drive from Lagos to Benin is a war. It's not easy for them. So you think you are safe, and you are quiet, so silently. Buhari. So at times I wonder, his civil boat is not ashamed to say that if when he's finished, he will go to Daura to rest. If they don't have to rest, he will go to Niger Republic. What a shame is that? And he went on that day again. I think yesterday he was even saying that he can go to if they attack him, Niger and Chad, we protect him. That question comes alive now because is this guy, is he a Nigerian? Is he a Nigerian? But for him to say, for him to be saying if they attack him, he will go to Niger Republic. He will go to, Niger and Chad will support him. They will defend him. What a shame for a president of the country. 8 years, you rule the country. All your promises, nothing. Killings everywhere, and you don't care. No answers to it. And now, what to hand over to somebody that we don't even know the background? They said he's a drug addict. It no brother, no sister. I want to hand over to him. And the worst of it all, his verse is a known Boko Haram separatist. We know Boko Haram sympathizer. He's a part of it. They created it. They created it. I don't just get it. If these two people now become your president and VP, and the guy Shetima was both to say that he will take charge of security. If this guy is now become your president and your VP, what is going to happen? I don't know. I don't know if you guys don't think of this. What is going to happen? What will be of Nigeria? What will be the end? Right now, people are crying and dying. Nothing is happening. Then a known Boko Haram would that be your VP? Nigerians, we got to come out. We have to come out. We voted. Let your vote count. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Nobody is killing anybody. No, it's a protest. After all, it's in our constitution for a peaceful protest. Don't, as I said, follow the rules. Peaceful protest. Go to the place. Occupy the space. Don't pass if there's a barricade by the police, don't beat it. Don't pass it. No. Peaceful protest. This is what we're calling for right now, man. Because right now, the court system, we don't trust it. We don't trust it, man. We don't trust it. Look, let me tell you one thing. Even if Peter Obi comes out right now tweeting that should no protest, nobody will listen, man. Because it's too late. Nobody will listen. There will be protests from now on until that inaugural day. There will be protests, except on Friday, the Supreme Court decides for the benefit of the Nigerian people. If not, there's going to be massive protests. You may not know it. You will be thinking, what is this guy saying? I'm just trying to say, we need to do something. You out there, you out there, you need to do something. You need to make sure you take your vote back. You take your right back. But this is unconstitutional for them to swear in somebody that did not meet the requirement. It's unconstitutional. That is the truth. And again, upon the rigging and everything, and you can see the collusion in the air. INEC is doing as if they're supposed to be neutral. They are now part of this. They are now defending Bola Tinubu and the APC. And now the court system is now under the entire day. You can see that the system don't favor you. The system does not favor you. I don't think they will favor you. No, they will not favor you. Don't think they will okay, let's have mercy on them. These people, they are inhuman. They are inhuman. So don't think they will you say at the end of the day, it's just 4 years. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. It's just 4 years. Man, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a fucking lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. If you think it's just 4 years, what a month is something. People are just bearing it. They've beared it for 8 years. They've beared it for 8 years, and you guys want to continue again in another 4 years. Who knows? 8 years, and who knows after that 8 years, it will go to that Shetima, the Boko Haram chief. That means Nigeria will just be in darkness. It will just be in perpetual darkness. Oh man, we have to do something. We have to do something. We have to take Nigeria back. Nigeria is not his own country. It's not. Oh, there is one. Let me say it. One guy was saying Nigeria is a zoo. Somebody said no, Nigeria is not a zoo. Nigeria is not a zoo. That's even a zoo. It's zoo. They are programmed. The place is arranged. I mean, you have hospital inside the zoo. There are tickets. You buy tickets. You pay in. Everything is orderly. If Nigeria is worse than a zoo, I was just laughing. Nigeria is blessed, man. Nigeria is blessed. Nigeria is blessed. So cannot be. I would say, you see, a zoo is arranged, man. That place is orderly. That place is orderly. So we should not compare zoo with compare zoo to Nigeria. That means Nigeria is worse than zoo. I said no. Nigeria is not a zoo. Nigeria is blessed. We are so blessed, man. We are so blessed. We are so blessed. That just on the lighter note. But what I'm saying is a call for action. It's a call for action. It's a call for action. It's a call for action. We have to take our country back from these people. We have to make sure we do the needful. Think of your children. Think of your life. Think of yourself. How long are you going to be managing like this? How long are you going to be managing like this? How long? How long are you going to live like this? This is not just, it's too bad. Because we cannot continue to live like this. We cannot continue to live like this, man. For how long? How long shall we be on the begging side? For how long shall we be on 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 the losing side? For how long? No. It's high time we take our country back. It's high time, man. We need to wake up. Tell your friend we need to wake up. We need to wake up. Nobody's killing anybody. You are fighting for your rights. You are fighting for your future. You are fighting for your children for your children and those of your loved ones. Let me tell you one thing. The danger of doing nothing is more dangerous than what is happening right now. You understand? The danger of doing nothing is more dangerous than what is happening right now. People are dying. People are on their own. They're just being killed. They must stop you for to go up, fight for your rights. You have to come out and fight for your right. This madness is too much. You cannot accept this madness in Nigeria. Now, that was supposed to be a court city today. All of a sudden, the judge refused to appear in court. The judge refused to appear in court. This is total madness. That means you can go to hell, nothing will happen. And there is an order from above that no judge, no court should take a hearing from anybody stopping this attempted inauguration. It shows they know what they are doing. They are, as people are planning, they are strategizing. You know, last yesterday, I said it before yesterday. I said there is a plan for them to have public holiday on Friday. I said it before. I said it yesterday. There's a plan. And today, as a confirmation that a circle has been passed that on Friday there will be no work. And if there is no work, I doubt if the court will sit that day. This records will sit that day. These people, God, how will I explain this thing? They don't respect the rule of law. They don't care about you, and they don't give a damn about you. They don't care about you. They don't give a damn about you. So that means you have your whole life to defend your right, defend your life, defend your children, defend everything by your own self. I will not call for military to intervene. No, I will not do that because I know even go right now. The even worse at the military junta. The even worse because they don't sit to court. They don't obey the rule of law. They're just doing what they want because normally, really seriously, the military they are supposed to uphold the rule of law. That is the truth. Normally, they are no not normally they are to defend and to uphold the rule of law. If there's a if the country is not being ruled as it's supposed to be, but man, this is This is painful, man. This is so painful. It's a shameful thing to see that Nigerians are quiet. People that came out during the time of Goodluck Jonathan to protest against him, that guy, oh God, God bless that man. They made him to be a laughing stock. There was protests everywhere. People were making threats. Even the VP right now, Osibajo, make threats on the national television that they will form a parallel government. They did it. Even the president right now he said the blood will flow if he does if he doesn't if he even have an election. He said it. What he said blood will flow. And now, if you are calling for peaceful protest, they are saying they are calling names. They try to make it tribal, make it as if it's a religious stuff. No, this is affecting Christians, non Christians, Muslims, um, Yorubas, Easterners. Affect everybody. At times I see that I just wonder why Nigeria is so quiet like this. Why? Why are they quiet like this? Why are they quiet like this? Why? Man, it's just a pity. It's a pity. And I don't know what to say. It's just a pity, man. It's a pity. And it's a shame. It's a big shame. Well, we can still mend the thing, man. We have a life to live. I would say, go out there, make the protest. I'm telling everybody in Nigeria, occupy Abuja, occupy everywhere. From now till that on Monday, occupy everywhere. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be talking. And those in diaspora, I don't think you are not in Nigeria, so it doesn't concern you. Nigeria is a country. Nigeria is a country. It concerns. It should be a major concern. Because that is your root. You come from there. If your children have, or even have your passport somewhere else, they will in the passport they will say origin is there. Origin is there. Nigeria. Maybe place of birth you say Oshobo, Osho State, Ikeja, Lagos State, and Benin City, Edo State. They are all there. So don't think you have the passport, then you are okay. Nothing is okay, man. Nothing is okay. We have to make it work. We have to fight for our rights. We have to make things happen. We've got to make things happen. We should not be scared. Nobody is dying. We don't pray for that. If let me tell you, you will be hearing that right now people are planning for protest. That is the truth. You have to join up. It's for your own good. It's for the good of the country. You have to join up. We have to make sure we take our country back. That is the truth. We have to make sure we take our country back. And we can do it. Me and you, we can do it. We can do it. Occupy all the space, occupy everywhere. But don't be the rules, okay? Don't be violent. Okay. I know that some miscreants will try to come in to create violence. Such people, you fish them out. You fish them out. We are not people of violence, no. We are not violent people. We are peaceful people. People that want their right, that want their voice to be heard, that want their right, their right. They are thinking about their right, their country. Thinking about their country. Hmm. But what I'm trying to wonder, the judges today, why they refuse to come? Is it other from above also? Because people were hoping that okay, the resident of Abuja, the people that voted in Abuja, they are demanding the 2% interpretation before the swearing in. Because this, let me play the video. Let me play of the dirty video again. Let me just play it. I'll come back again. Let me play it. Let me just play it. This is painful, man.
Universal, a lot of people have argued different. Go ahead. And when Bola Tinubu was declared, he has his supporters. A lot of people were happy that he won the election. There were 38% of the votes cast were given to him. And those people are Nigerians also.
By INEC, I told you to be qualifying what you say, please. By INEC.
But that is what is being presented officially, except otherwise
now you have
disputed.
now you have
Otherwise
qualified it.
disputed.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If it's otherwise disputed, that
Go ahead.
is what is fact that we know now.
You have qualified it. Go
So
ahead.
that is your interpretation of this provision, because some other people argue differently.
Those who have argued differently ended up helping our case because they say that there's a certain ruling which says the FCT is a state. Good. FCT is a state. Where is the each of 25% for FCT? It is not there. That constitutional requirement has not been met. That certificate of return is null and void and cannot be sworn in as president. And let me tell you, the way they are going, disregarding the calls of the people, violating the constitution, let them even go ahead, even if they swear in Tinubu Shetima on 29th of May. They are swearing in an unconstitutional government. Nothing will change it. I am not a careless, reckless speaker. I am working with the constitution there, that document right you just read. I'm following it. And I dare to tell you that swearing in Tinubu and Shetima is as good as swearing in the Nigerian army on 29th of May. If you swear in people that have not satisfied the requirement, you have by so doing ended democracy. The crisis I'm telling you now is that this our democracy is going to end by the way we are going. This democracy is going to end on the 29th of May 2023. Please write it.
Those are extreme.
You know my
those
name.
are extreme thoughts.
I am
Now.
very, very happy to say it.
No,
You know my name.
you know,
You
yes,
introduced
hold on.
me.
Yeah.
Listen, don't stop me.
No, I will, because those are extreme thoughts. You know why? Because there are allowable language to be used on television, especially as it relates to our nation and the unity of this
Put
country.
your question and let me answer you. Put your
So,
question. I know what I'm saying.
if there is an
If you
official,
breach the constitution,
is it not left to the court to decide otherwise?
this is already decided by the courts.
But the authority in charge of the election gave a declaration.
Sherwin, if you
If
are afraid for some things, don't ask for them.
I am not afraid.
Now then,
I
I'm
will, as
telling
a
you.
citizen of the country, by the ethics and the guidelines of my profession,
Yes.
live by it.
Yes.
What is lawful? And I hope that you're a lawful citizen of the
am
country.
a very, very.
And so, whatever the stipulation of the law guides, if you are aggrieved about something, you go to the court to seek redress, isn't it?
This document is a product of the legal system. It has been signed into law by the President, Commander-in-Chief, Federal Republic of Nigeria. I believe in this document. That is why I'm so lawful. That is why I'm so confident. And that is why however extreme it is, Sheung, I am saying it on national TV. I don't like to take risks. I'm not taking any risks. Swearing in a ticket that has not met the constitutional requirements of the constitution, okay, is ending democracy. Quote me on it.
That's
Repeat
your
it.
interpretation.
That is my interpretation, and that is indeed a correct interpretation. You cannot swear people who have not met the constitutional requirement. You can't do that. If you did it, you have done something unlawful, something unconstitutional. And I'm repeating it. Whoever does not meet the constitutional requirement must never be sworn in. You said my name. If you like, I can say it again. I'm Betty Baba Ahmed. I'm not taking risks with my safety and with my life. But I'm repeating, swear in anybody who does not meet the constitutional requirements of our country, you are engaging in an unconstitutional act. Mr. President, do not hold that inauguration. CJ and your lordship, do not partake in unconstitutionalities. I am taking these risks for the sake of my country. Yes, it is extreme, and I'm saying it. It was more extreme for Yakubu to issue that certificate. It was reckless. He is putting all our lives in danger. All of us. We're already at risk. So what is there again in me taking risks again? What have they not done against Nigeria? have they not abused in Nigeria? Now they'll take the constitution where it is clearly says and get 24. After that, and FCT. They fail to get it. They are going to swear this man in, and I should be afraid? I will not be. I'm telling you that on the 29th of May 2023, swear in Tinubu as this result is. You have ended democracy, whoever you are.
I mean, you say you're a lawful citizen.
I am.
So the judiciary.
The law in me is why I'm saying this.
Yeah, so the judiciary is the hope of the masses, is the hope of the common man. And if you look at what decision your party, your principal, and yourself are taking in going to the presidential election petition, it does look that you believe in one thing, that the judiciary will work. Do you?
I do. What you asked me is a different form of what others have asked me, as in if I trust them. But listen, take these three things I'm going to tell you. The law is not a game for politicians to play. The Constitution is not a puzzle for candidates to toy around with. Justices, their lordships, are not in place for politicians to refer other politicians to. That is wrong. That is wrong. This is classically what is going on now.
But do you have faith in the courts?
I do not.
Why so?
There is a sitting Senate president who contested presidency and lost, and today he is declared senator. And the laws of Nigeria does not allow you to contest two offices. I was contesting governorship in Kaduna, but I withdrew before the contest. And that is why I was nominated as vice presidential candidate on this ticket. Electoral Act violated. Every other act violated. Promises violated. Now they are inching to violate the Constitution to the extent that you swear in a president who has not met the constitutional requirement. And we should sit down and be afraid and not talk about it. No way.
So if you say you do not believe in the courts, so why did you proceed to the courts then?
Yeah, let me break it there again for now. Let me break it there. Good evening once again. As I've said, this is a tough time for Nigerians and those living in Nigeria. Yeah, good evening. you are welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening. You are welcome. And we are on. We are live. We are on right now. People are watching everywhere. If not now, maybe tomorrow. So people definitely will watch it again. And you know what have been happening in Nigeria as per the elections, getting our mandate, how it all went, how people stole the mandate, and now we are fighting to get it back. So can you just tell us your statement? Right now we are saying people should go out there to protest. They should not keep quiet. They should go out there to protest. Please, just introduce yourself and let us know what is in your mind.
Oh, well, thank you so much, my brother. I'm Miss Patricia Iwene. Yes, and I'm joining you from Denmark. It is important. Thank you. It's important that Nigerians should not keep quiet at this time. These people are taking us for a ride, and Nigerians need to speak up. They need to go out there. Like as I always say, these people have been eating this honey for long.
Yeah.
And they will not want to give it up without a confrontation. So anybody that is thinking that they are going to give you power without any confrontation, you must be joking. They ask you to go to the polls to decide who you want to lead you. You went. And during the getting of the PVC, the voters card, there was a lot of orders, a lot of suffering, a lot of defranchising, but many people still managed to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it, and on that day you really went to vote. Now you voted, the person you think will take you to God's promised land for you and your generation. And then this book decided Yakubu went go rotting for hell, not even hell, too small, a lake of fire. Then he decided at 4 a.m. in the morning to announce Chief Tinubu as president-select. Here we are. They say go to court. If you don't agree, go to court. Go to court. Went to court, and here we are. So I don't see any reason why anybody should be stealing. Even we that are in diaspora, we need to make plans to go. We can't just leave those people there. Look, those people there, they have been so beaten, battened, oppressed, that they don't even have any more strength to resist these wicked people. We are the only ones. We are their hope. I can tell you we are their hope. So we just need to look. The joy of any person should be I make it work anyway. It doesn't matter what pain you went through. It doesn't matter, what you suffered. What matters is that because of you, many people after you or even during your time will enjoy their life when God give them. That is what counts. Don't live an empty life. Dying is inevitable, Yes, anybody can drop and die. Every day I die. You understand? Every day I die.
Yes, you're correct.
So anybody that say, okay, I don't want to die, you will still die. The thing is, it's better you die as an hero than die as a coward. Let me leave you.
They say the danger of doing nothing is more dangerous than what is happening right now in Nigeria.
Exactly.
The danger of doing nothing is more dangerous. People are even dying
every day. I said, look, they are like a sheep being handled every day to slaughters. It's just only because you never reach your turn. Now you make it say you still get tomorrow. Today might just be your turn, and that is it. When today is not yet your turn, you can do something to change your tomorrow, not to be a victim of this failed system. That's my point. That's my point. So we need to go there. Me, I was already from a young person. I say Nigeria must. I'm not sure. I don't see this one Nigeria where they cry. No one Nigeria. As a child, I couldn't see it. I couldn't. Sorry to say. And I knew there will come a day when something like this will happen. All the time, my mind, in my deep, either consciousness or subconsciousness, it was deep inside me that this country called one Nigeria, not be one Nigeria for anything, is just a delusion, self-deception. And that's what is proven to be. And they cannot prove me wrong because that's what it has become since 1963. 63 till now. How many years is that? And we were born how many years? I was born since 1960. We said 63 years. Me, I'm a 64 child. What is anybody going to tell me about Nigeria that I don't know? I saw Nigeria work. I saw Nigeria fail. I saw Nigeria become rotten. So nobody come and tell me anything. And I saw it even when Nigeria was working. I saw that this was no more Nigeria. I saw it. So nobody, if anybody want to get any wisdom, people like us, it's people that they should be listening to, especially for those people from where we are coming from, that believe that, I don't know, they are so, I don't know. Anyway, but you know what? I will leave it. I know our principal will get his mandate because
but people are scared now.
Let them listen. That is it. If you are sitting on the fence, listen.
The court system, we don't trust it.
Yes.
Because right now, today, I tell you one thing. Today, there was supposed to be a hearing for the people residing in Abuja and those people that voted in Abuja, but the judge refused to turn up.
Now today. They tell you now the same thing you they talk. All die now die. All die now die. If you like, you say you not go do anything to serve your posterity. Eh? If you like, you go out, you go die. Your name go there for the record book, history book. So now you be one of the heroes who liberate this country. So if you want to, the side that you want to take is up to you. There are people that end up in the wrong side of life. And there are people that chose. They chose. Life is a choice. Where you end up is a choice.
The choice.
Yes. There are people that chose to end up in the wrong side of life. And that's where history. That's why we are reading about like Hitler, Nebuchadnezzar, name them, the king of Babylon, all these many, Bill Gates, Schwarzkopf, all these ones, they are going to end up in the wrong. This one, they are not dead yet, but they're already there. But when they die now, yes, they will go to the wrong side of the history of life. But we also have those that also end up in the good side of life. You like John F. Kennedy, many other one, Mother Teresa, name them. So we have them. We can look up to them as you can look out to a wicked person as your hero. You can look up to a good person as your hero. It's up to you. One thing is sure, there is no middle ground. No middle ground. So you that is claiming, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be there. There's nothing like that. It's either you are here or you are there. No sitting in the fence. In fact, sitting in the fence means that you are sitting on the wrong side, because everybody that sits on the right side, they always speak.
It's even more dangerous.
So that's what I have, and thank you. At least today I was able to come in.
Now again. Now I heard there is order from above that no judge or no court should entertain any hearing for that to stop inauguration until next week.
Let's wait now. Let's wait. Let's see now. If they think they are God, we will know. You understand? God is in heaven. He's in heaven. He say, why does the people rage? The kings of the earth came up, they conspired against the Lord. They gathered together and against his anointing. Say they imagine a vain thing. They are imagining a vain thing. It will not hold. That day, as they decide to try God, that place where they stand, go open up and swallow all of them. That's how it will happen. In the name of Jesus. So God not God. Leave them that they go about. They do what they do.
See now, I tell you one thing, since all this why, this Buhari of a team as the president, officially, they have killed 63,000 people.
No, that
means it's even more than that. And again, and for kidnapping, they have kidnapped
over 2 million people. Over 2 million they've killed. They just they wipe it out from this amnesty, what did they call them? International website. Now over 2 million for kidnapping, for this insecurity. Only that. Over 2 million people. They just, that is the one that gave you 63. Just imagine, day first, 3 days ago, they killed 135, in Bonu. So can you imagine? And this is something that's they are doing it every day.
Today again too.
So what are we talking about? Imagine from 8 years. Count now. You do the calculation for yourself. Mass grave, now they give them mass burial. And these are all Christians that they are killing. They are Christians. Christians in the north. So it's a religious war. It's an I can't say it's an ethnic. Yeah, you can say ethnic cleansing too, because they are not Hausas.
Yeah.
They are not Hausa. They are not this Hausa not. They are not Fulani. They are not Hausa. They are Benue. They are Plateau. They are Kogi. They have their different language. Gala. I think they call that area Gala people somehow. So that's what they are doing. Look at that one, R5. The one in Kaduna. That one is the chief of the terrorists. Because Kaduna used to have a lot of Christians. There were more Christians in Kaduna before than Muslims. But he has killed them, suppressed them, killed them, suppressed them. Now, the Muslims are more than the Christians in Kaduna. And Kaduna was a Christian state before. Tell me. I beg you. We are fighting. Let's continue to fight. That's all we will do. All fight, night fight. All die, night die. So make anybody not sit on the fence. That's my take.
Because that means now, what we are saying is that we should occupy all the space, occupy Abuja, occupy everywhere peacefully. Let's make the protest.
No, that is it.
We are telling everybody, even those in diaspora, don't sit down.
Anyone, listen, the diaspora people, let me even talk to you because it be like say you not get sense. If una stay, fold your hands on the diaspora, una allow Tinubu be sworn in. Don't forget, Tinubu is not acting on his own alone. He's also acting because of other powers that are pressing him to do it. Because they believe Africa is their where they will get their riches, as they have always been doing it. And Nigeria, especially, is their bone of contention.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you think that Tinubu is the one going to be leading you, you are joking. They are going to use Tinubu. The Tinubu is just a face. He's a poster boy.
If you go ahead.
A poster boy. You know what a poster boy is? He's the one they used to do you abracadabra. He's not the one in charge. So you better know that, because they pick Tinubu because Tinubu is also a criminal himself. They cannot go and pick any other person. The person will not accept.
And the worst of it all is Vice President Shetima. We know that he's a Boko Haram. He's the one that was hiding them in the state. So Nigerians should wake up. Can't they just think and know that this is deadly?
Listen, the thing that will happen to Nigerians in Europe, everywhere, is that many of them will be reduced to nothing. If you get house, you go lose them. Mark my word. One of the things say there for years, so not go do anything. So both the one they there, both the one they all go become the same. The thing is, why that you carry a green passport? As we talk, I think you don't see that video when I sent to you. That was Channel.
Yeah.
They don't sell all Nigeria organs, all Nigerians organs, give Bill Gates. This will not be saying as they say. It was carried by Channel News. So anyhow una like Muguna do. Think say you dey your house, you dey enjoy. Like Modaka, the message Modaka tell Esther, his servant, go tell Esther. When he write it, give Esther. Made somebody help and send the letter, go give Esther. When they give her, when she be one say, oh, it not be like say this one would be easy for me. Oh, time what I can't reply. So make you remember. Say when this thing happen, make you remember. Say yes, all the Jews go be wiped up, but you too, you and your family gonna go wipe up too.
Yeah,
including these same people, these wicked people. We carry Nigeria money, they develop other place. When they want to deal with them, all their properties they will seize, all their monies they will seize. Don't worry. But you see, before it's too late, because Nigeria is our. I mean, I don't know Nigeria, but what I'm saying, anywhere you come from in Nigeria, go and fight for your land. That's what I'm saying. That piece of land where your father and your grandmother, papa, where they born you to, go and fight for it. But that's where you came from, earthly wise. Don't let another person come and eliminate you and take over your place. Because that's what they are planning to do. All of them together. Tony Blair is in Nigeria as we speak.
Yeah.
Tony Blair, anywhere Tony Blair go, you know that something wrong is happening. Something wrong is happening. The same way they came to Africa and deceived Africa and plotted Africa, that's the same thing they are doing now. It's the same thing. And it's the British and the America that are spearheading it.
You know, people are thinking America, British, they will come and support them. I say they are after their own
They are
interest.
not
They don't
coming
care.
because they are fighting. All of
They
them
are
are fighting
after
for
their
what
own
they can
interest.
get. And
They are after their own interest.
Africa is the place to save the world with minerals. So everybody is trying to gain respect with Africa, especially Nigeria. Russia is fighting. China is fighting. America is fighting. European Union is fighting. They want to get Nigeria. Nigeria is the most beautiful bride for all of them now to romance. Hence, they are condoning with criminal. And of course, like I tell you, Western world, as long as they have something to gain, they don't care whether you put criminal. In fact, when you have criminal, it's even better for them because then they know they cannot be challenged. Sure. Nobody will challenge them because the person they are meeting is a corrupt person. That's what it is. It's a shame. I don't even make I just leave. I just thought I should join. Not be say to come the I go soon enter my So I want sleep, make I rest more. It's already almost time. So
no, it's really funny. See, there was one thing that happened on the news. I saw it 2 days ago, yesterday again. Buhari, your president, Nigeria president.
Oh, my president.
He said that when he finish, he go to Dara Katsina to relax and stay. That if they disturb him,
that will not be news now. Yesterday you see him. It's been there for over 2 weeks.
Hold on. No, I'm coming now. He said if they disturb him, he will go to the Niger Republic.
Yes.
Then other one again now. He now said if they disturb him, Chad and Niger will defend him.
Okay, now.
That is your president.
Okay.
He said Chad and Niger will defend him. So now it comes to my mind: is that guy Nigerian?
He's not a Nigerian. Even Tinubu is not a Nigerian. Because if you are a Nigerian, you cannot put Nigeria through this. Look at all the process. Your own money, you will buy money in the name of saying that they do election. Look at all the tricks. They get Nigerians to bring all their money to the bank, especially people that from the south, the southeast, the southwest, everybody carry their money to the bank. The northerners, they don't carry their money to the bank. They don't carry their money to the bank. Later, after they don't get every other place to get their money to the bank, then they now sue. Are you seeing? You they see the trick? They now sue Emefiele, the federal government and Emefiele. So who are the fools here? Then my people that are law-abiding, people that are following the constitution, begin to suffer for their own money where they put for bank. When for not, they say they use the naira, they use that every day, they trade. They were not buying naira. When it came to that, judgment was given speedily to 5 of them that carry federal government and Emefiele to court. That they should continue to use the old naira the 31st of this year, December. But until now, in the rest states, they still buy money with very high price. Is that not to differentiate you? To paralyze you?
Yeah.
If you had money before, you were buying 10,000, you buy with 3,000, 4,000. How much? Your 10,000, to collect your 10,000, they'll give you 6,000. So tell me. So now, everyone in south, southeast, southwest, they are poorer. Because by government policy, when these people design, they make them poor. Why the northerners? Not all low, because we still have good people in the north. Okay, let's be specific. These wicked, satanic, the ones, elites of northerners, some of them that is ruling. All the money that our people, they take from our people, they carry and go that side. And Mefele, we go voting for hell. My brother.
This is because the truth is that
I need to
now the what is all his name Buhari now would have done maybe from Nigeria or from where I don't know. It's not to hand over to somebody we don't even know have his background. Tinubu, we don't know the father, the mother, brother, sister, somebody we don't even know. I mean, who his schoolmate, we don't know his identity. A drug lord. And Shetima, Nigerians, one thing I will say is a call for action. It's a call to action. Go out there, occupy everywhere, occupy the space. Starting from tomorrow, occupy everywhere. Let them hear that. Let them know that enough is enough. We have to take Nigeria back. We have to take it back by hook, by crook. Because lawfully, we've done our part. They went out there to vote, and the vote was only from them. So they have to take the country back. The masses have to take the country back. It is their own country. It is their country. Enough is enough. Enough is just enough. Enough is enough. Because for me, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. For what I will say, occupy Abuja, occupy everywhere peacefully. If police put a barricade, don't break it, don't beat it. Right now, foreign dignitaries, they're in Nigeria, they cannot do you anything because they cannot shoot, they cannot do anything because all eyes right now on Nigeria. We have dignitaries right now, all the CNN and the rest, they're all in Nigeria right now. So if anything happens, they will carry it. That means it will be a bad start for Tinubu. So now, you guys out there, go out there. I'm saying this, take Nigeria back. You have to go out there, make the protest. You have to make your voice heard. Nobody will do it for you. Americans will not do it for you. EU will not do it for you. They are after their own. If they give you one, they take 200 from you. So the boys in our court, the boys in your court, Nigerians, both old and young, now is the time. Since even those so-called learned people, the vice chancellors and the professors that were made Rex during the INEC during the election, Rex for in states, they colluded with APC to rig the election. Man, guys, the time is now. Because if you allow these people to take over in the next 4 years, who knows? In the next 8 years, who knows? In the next 16 years, because definitely after Tinubu, Shetima will come in again too. So that means Nigeria is already for sale. Although they've sold it already. So the remaining one that want to salvage, how to salvage it? It's you and I that will salvage it. It's you and I that will salvage it. I'm calling on all people, not just obedient now, no, everybody, both APC, PDP, everybody, AA, big party you are. You voted. It's time to go out there and take the country back. It's time. And it's time to go out there to take the country back. Because for me, those in diaspora, I don't think, as I just said, don't think you are in diaspora that you are free. You are not free. Directly, indirectly, it's affecting you. It's affecting you. I said before, you will say, okay, I have that passport. Come on, man. Which passport? If you check your passport, it says origin. And they will say if Benin City, Edo State, or Shogole in Lagos State. That's your origin, man. So that passport is just there. It's just there. So that is it. I have to say my own. You guys go out there and make your vote count. Go out there and make the peaceful protests. That is it for today. I mean, for now, hopefully, maybe later in the day, I'm going to be back. You're going to be back. But what I have to say, let us wake up. Let's take Nigeria back. And thank you, my sister, for coming today to share your view. Tell the Nigerians that they should make their vote count. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. And every now and then, some people will be coming online to share their view also. So that is the thing. At times, the time frame is somehow. So all the same, we are on and we are on it. Taking our country back is the thing. For me, I'm going to be doing this. I have said it. Occupy everywhere. Occupy Abuja. occupy Lagos, occupy all cities. If you don't go to Abuja, occupy where you are. Let them know that we are not happy. Nigerians are not happy for what is happening in Nigeria. We are not happy about it. We want good governance. We want our rights. We want what we ask for to be done. That is the truth, and that is the truth. I don't think if sitting down at home will help you. It will not help you. Definitely, it will not help you. It will not help you. So that is why we are calling right now. Everyone, go out there, make your voice to be heard. Go out there, make your voice to be heard. You've heard that. I played a part of it. Maybe before I finish now, I'm going to play part of it because I have okay, almost time for me to go also. So I think I will call it a day for now. All right. Maybe later in the evening, later in the night, I will be back. Hopefully. If not, occupy everywhere. Occupy Abuja. Or everybody, if you have your Facebook or YouTube, use it. Let's do these things peacefully. Now is the time. We have 3 days, 4 days to the inauguration. And I don't know. Even this Friday for the Supreme Court sitting, I don't know. Because I heard they brought a circular for them to go for, for Friday for them to declare public holiday so that there will be no court sitting all the same. Let's wait and see. But as we are waiting, we are occupying all the spaces. As we are waiting, we are occupying everywhere. As we are waiting, we are making our voice heard. As we are waiting, we are making sure we get our mandates back peacefully. Peaceful protest. That's what we are calling. That's what we are calling for. That's what we are demanding, and that is what will happen. All right. Okay, guys, I gotta go right now. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, please kindly share, kindly like, comment. Let people know that this is what is happening in Nigeria. Those in diaspora, let the people know that don't be quiet. That is the truth. All right. Thank you all, and God bless you all. Thank you. Let me just play. Let me see if I can play part of that video again. Okay. Let me just see if I can play part of that video before I call it a day. All right. Maybe for just few minutes. Let me play for just few minutes. I have okay. Let me just play it for a few minutes. Then I'll go. I'll call it a day. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play it now for a few minutes. If I call it a day, all right. I'm gonna play it now for a few minutes. Okay. All right, guys. I will sign off with this.
That is no reason for us not to go. Because I have said it many times, history is full of first times. There may be a first time that the court system will work. Remember, I have suffered from the legal system. My House of Reps, my Senate, and everything I accepted. Nothing I can do. And that's to underscore the law in me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a law-promoting citizen. That is the more reason I keep telling you, I keep speaking in extreme ways. And I'm not violating your ethics. I am more ethical than many people who have been here before to come and tell lies, because I'm speaking the truth. The Constitution says each of, that is 21 and 24. After that, and you come and tell me that, go and get interpretation. This is an interpreted document. Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is an interpreted document. Let's get academic.
People think learning piano takes a really long time, but that's false.
Guys.
Here's how long it really...
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye. You can share, like, or comment, okay? Thank you so much.